Hello. Welcome to Flosstube number 22. It is January 23rd, a Monday, which is a random day for me to be filming a Flosstube, except we are getting a winter storm tomorrow. I am Brianna Lens, and this is my YouTube channel where I upload a ton of crafty things, art, craft, folk art type things, and a lot of it is cross stitch. So if that is up your alley, this is the place for you. Yeah, so I hope you guys have been doing really good. We have been enjoying the unseasonably warm weather. My kids are outside. They were playing in chalk. They have short sleeves on, and now they're running around on scooters. And tomorrow we could get 6 to 12 inches of snow. I didn't take it seriously. I live in southeastern Oklahoma, and I didn't take it seriously, and then it just kept like consistently saying, we could get snow, we could get snow, we could get snow. And then I'm like, okay, I guess today I should take this seriously. And I wanted to record over the weekend like a ton of videos, but it was all dark and dreary, and that looked like it could snow. And then today it's like warm and sunny and beautiful. It's like the calm before the storm. Like there's no wind, nothing. So I have no idea what to expect for tomorrow. So I thought I better get my butt in gear and record a Flosstube, because I also wanted to wait until I had like everything perfect, and that's just not going to happen. So I have a lot of fun things to share with you. I'm wearing my Educating Wildflowers co-op shirt. If you don't know, I homeschool my 10-year-old daughter. She is in 4th grade, Fiona, and I homeschool my 5-year-old daughter, Jules. She's in kindergarten. And I had started a co-op before I knew there was another co-op in the area, and I have decided to close Educating Wildflowers co-op and be a huge part of the other co-op that was already in the area. So a ton of reasons that I won't go into, but it's been a really good fit. And because a lot of the members of the co-op that we've joined are like a bunch of like the OG, that's what I like to call them, members, like their kids are growing up, so they need like the next group of people to kind of like take the reins and make the group what you want it to. So it really has given me this opportunity to lead the group how I want to without having to be in charge of organizing the entire operation. So it's really like the perfect scenario for me. Like there's, we just had a meeting about like what we would like to see in the next semester, and there's an opportunity for me to teach a class if I wanted to. Nobody wanted to volunteer to put together a Valentine's party, so I did. You know, there's no one who wanted to volunteer to put together an Easter party because it's just a lot of planning. So I did. In my mind, I'm like, I want to see this happen for my kids, and also like it's so much less work than having to organize an entire co-op from scratch. Like I can meet in the middle there. Also, if you are interested in our homeschooling journey, which I hate calling that, it's like live, laugh, love. Like I don't know, it's easy, especially like when you're in a talking fluster. But this week we will be celebrating 100 days of school, which is pretty cool. Like I keep track, generally, like a general, oh, my daughter's gonna run inside, like a general keeping track of like how many days we do what. And that's just because in the future, if anything were to happen, I want to have all of my ducks in a row, all of my T's crossed, I's dotted, or whatever. I think that is power for me. So yes.
Can Nanny have one of the smoochy kissies thingies?
You guys have gum and you're playing outside. You guys can have one of those later, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for asking so nicely. We were at Hobby Lobby today, and they were like these like whistle things that like are like lips, and you can blow on it, and it makes like a funny like kazoo kind of noise, and so that's what she was asking about. I got them for the Valentine's party. Go have a good time, babe.
Okay.
So yeah, so really it's been great. Life's just great. We've been enjoying the warm weather, and really no complaints. Oh, another huge announcement before I get into the stitching. So like I said in my last Flosstube, I've started like uploading SVGs and stuff for Brianna Lent's shop on Etsy. And I've really enjoyed it. I've had a really popular cross-stitch related SVG, and I've had a really popular Warrior Cats digital download. So if you like digital downloads like SVGs, PNGs, those kinds of things, hit up my shop. I've got a cross-stitch bundle. I've got a bunch of cross-stitch sewing related like stuff that you can make with your Cricut. You can make shirts, stickers, whatever, and I'm having a blast. Also, what I've really enjoyed doing, I've really enjoyed the digital download process. So I went ahead and bought software to create my own cross stitch patterns. And so I made this one. I can't decide if I want to like make it into something flat or make it into a big pillow. But this is Love and Hearts. This is available on my Etsy shop. This is stitched on a 28 count coffee Jobelin using DMC. And so this is $5. And I think it's really cute. I really like it. I think what I want to do, and like I said, I wanted to like have this finished before I recorded, but with the weather that we might be having this week, I didn't wait. I think I'm going to back it with this, put this on a flat board, and then maybe put this on it, and then finish it on here. And I think that would be really, really cute. I got this for $1.99 at Goodwill about a week ago. So how cute will that be? And then I can change this seasonally as well. So I think that would be really cute. And that would match my home decor really well. And then, so I have that pattern for sale. And then I also have another one that I've made. And it's very modern. And it's called Hello Spring. And, oh, I thought I'd iron this, but I forgot I was like doing stuff with it. So I'm sorry, there's like a crease down the middle. So it's Hello Spring, and I'm almost done stitching it, but I have it for sale already on my Etsy shop because I couldn't wait. I used to wait for everything to be perfect, and nothing will ever be perfect. So I love this. I like the typography. I love how soft it is. I like how bright and fresh it is. Save that for later. Oh, it's a needle. And so it says Hello Spring, and then I've stitched mine in Classic Colorworks. So everything is Classic Colorworks except this, I believe, is Weeks Dye Works. No, or the inside of the flower. So very, very pretty. I'm very happy with it. So this is going to repeat right here. And it's going to be lovely. And then I'm going to probably finish it on this, which this is a board that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's a $3 wood sign. I stained it with Early American stain. And that is like my favorite. So this is being stitched on 32 count Platinum Lugana, and in my pattern I have DMC, and I also have all the overdyed threads that I'm using listed. And like I said, this is charted for 32 count, but you can go up or down. So this one is $7, and I love it. I'll have everything linked down below if you like this cross stitch pattern. I love it. This is my kind of fave. Like, I love prim and I love modern, and this is like right there in the middle. Like, I just really like a delicate spring. That's what I like, and I love stitching for spring. So yes, I'm very happy with that. So that's new, right? And I'm thrilled. It's so fun to make your own design and then stitch it. I just made some iced coffee. Anywho's and ways, do any of you guys watch Vice Grip Garage? Like, do you watch it with your husband, your man, or like just because you like it? I love it. He's a YouTube channel, and he's super family like. If you liked home improvement, I would think automatically like Vice Grip Garage. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, it's a YouTube channel, and so when my husband's home from work, we like to watch that, and then we usually start watching it, and then he falls asleep, and then I watch the whole thing. And the guy works on cars. Basically, he'll go buy cars or trucks or something like that, and then a lot of the times it'll be like, can he get it working? It'll be like abandoned or sitting there in the yard or the barn for like 20, 30, 40 years. And then he'll be like, can I get this running? And then drive it home like 700 miles, 1,000 miles. And his kids are all in it. Anyway, so he has some really funny sayings. Like, not funny, but it's like probably like Midwest sayings. And so like, I'll be dipped in any who's and ways. And it's just like become part of our culture here at our house. So yeah, so that's those are something that I've been working on. Something else that I've been working on is my Halloween bag. As you guys know, if you watched my last video, I love this Jack O Lantern Jubilee, and I want to just stitch it all year long. I have already stitched this gal, And I've already kitted everything with 14 count dirt Aida. And I went to the Silver Needle. So great. And I saw these stitched and they were like muy pequeña. Like they were so small. So I was thinking, do I stitch all of this in 40 count? Like I loved how small they were. And I thought, no, I've already started and I'm stitching it on 14 count Aida and I'm going to finish it. But I've got one project on 36 count and I'm going to just go ahead and just go all the way. I've got 40 count fabric coming already. I've got a pattern that I already have it like halfway charted and I want it on 40 count. I want it small and it's Americana. I've got a bunch of Americana stuff coming out because that's one of my absolute favorites. And I'm like, okay, seeing how small that was, I want to start stitching smaller. So anyway, so I am working on Trick or Treat. And this is all the DMC conversion, except I am using hickory sticks for the letters. And I love it. So I did Trick, and then I took a break, and then this weekend I did Or, and then next will be Treat. And it looks like this when they're finished. So cute. So yeah, and then the next one that I want to do is, she's next in line. Yeah, so I cannot wait. I love these so much. Like if I were to recommend to any beginner stitcher to getting into Halloween, I would recommend this book. It's just lovely. So I was working on that. I have been working on Snow Garden just a little bit. I've been working on the house and I had to stop because I don't know what happened. I thought I had this all kitted with all the threads and I keep not being able to find threads. So I keep stopping and then having to go get it. And so today I went and got DMC 422 because I'm doing some overdyes and some DMC. But it just made sense to stop and then do more in here. I don't know. But this is how far I am. I did the roof. That's new from last time. And so I want to get the whole house done and then it'll get put away for a little bit. Because I have a ton of stuff going on, but I'm like, oh, I just want to get that on its way. And cut into this linen. So yeah, I want to free up all of these threads and stuff, and I want to stop thinking about it, and I want it stitched. Also, I want to make more of these. I made this thread needle book a couple years ago, and I never made more of them, and I love it, but I have this like dedicated to this project. But I need to make more of these because they're great. So I've been working on that. I worked on my dragon a little bit. I've got this like fantasy dragon. I don't know where I put it, that I'm working on for my daughter. And I worked on that. Like I put in like 1,000 stitches on that, but I don't know what I did with it and I couldn't find it when I was like pulling stuff. Again, like this is totally like, it's a great time to make a video. So the next thing, oh, I got this when I got that one piece, the finishing piece from Goodwill. I also found this, which I've been on the hunt for a long time. It's an old mug holder, right, for in your kitchen. But I like the color. I need to clean it up and then probably stain it. Just if I stain it, it'll just take a lot of these like blemishes away, which I don't mind because they're kind of cute the way that it is. But I thought this would be a great display piece for ornaments, for cross-stitch ornaments. And then as I continue to design patterns, like I would like to stitch as many of them as I can. I'm not going to wait to put them in my shop for them to be stitched because I think that's silly. But I will go ahead and stitch as many as I can ahead of time. So I got this and I'm very happy with it. This was a whole $1.99 as well. That's just my fave color. This is the filling that I was going to use if I were to make my love and hearts into a pillow. This is actually like shavings from our pine tree outside. I thought I would fill it in with that. So I have it kind of like in a pile when I grab stuff. Some haul. I got the DMC thread card from 123 Stitch because when I'm charting stuff, I want to see what the DMC colors are. that they are asking, like, hey, I think this would be a good color. I can put it in there. And so I have it. And it even goes in here. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but it is the most current DMC thread chart. So it provides you all of the DMC names with the color next to it. Cool, huh? So this was not cheap. This was like 30 bucks, but I think it was well worth it for what I wanted, you know, what I'm doing. And because I'm loving charting, making charts. And I have so many drawings and things that I've made that I can convert into charts. So it's just a really cool journey to do. So when I did that, I went ahead and got my first ever piece of 25 count Lugana. And this is potato. It looks like muslin, but it's potato Lugana. And so I have this specifically for a with thy needle and thread chart, which you're supposed to do 1/1. And so I'm going to do 25 count. I was watching Brenda the Cereal Starter's tour of her. This is going to sound super creepy. So I was like, I rewatched recently her tour of her sewing room, like within like a week of her uploading her new tour. And she had a ton of these, like I rewatched it because I was like, oh, it's so inspiring. So I rewatched it. And I just love Brenda. I mean, I love Brenda and Laura, but like her sewing room is like, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but for stitchers. It's incredible. I can't even imagine just going in there and just sitting in her room and being like, looking at all of like the goodies. Do you know what I mean? So she had a ton of stuff that she had stitched back in the day, and it was on 25 count 1/1. And so I thought, yeah, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to do that because I'm stitching all the small things. Oh, okay. I can't say it, but my Blink-182 fans out there, you know where I'm at. Okay. Also, if you know Blink-182 and the song All the Small Things, I took my daughters to the Shawnee Mall because I had to drop my husband off at the airport. And I said, well, we're out there anyway, so we'll go to the mall because we live out in the country. We don't really go to the mall except for maybe like once or twice a year. And my 10-year-old wanted to, so she was so excited to go to Claire's. And then she gets to Claire's because she had earned a bunch of money. I give them opportunities to earn money while, you know, I think it's important. And so they can either save it or spend it or whatever. And so we were at Claire's and she's like, Mom, I'm kind of like outgrowing most of this stuff. So we like some of like the pops and stuff at Hot Topic. And so we go into Hot Topic and it was a small Hot Topic. There was nothing inappropriate. It was like Hello Kitty and a couple other things. And then we go by the pops and then it's like the blurred out version of like them in the music video, all the small things. And she goes, oh, Mom, I know why it's blurred out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a hilarious music video when you're older. But it was like one of those things like, oh no. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a tangent. So I got that. And then also, what's going on, sister?
I just want to be with you.
You just want to be with me? What's Fiona doing?
She's hiding my school.
Okay, go wash up. Wash your face and your hands.
Okay.
So anyway, moving on. It like didn't have anything like inappropriate. It was just like a pop, and it was like, it was funny. It was funny. It wasn't any like she's fine. So, like they wouldn't be selling it at the store if it wasn't okay. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm like, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm just going to move on. So like I said, I went to the Silver Needle this week because we were also in Tulsa. We went to somewhere in Tulsa. We went to the zoo. I think that day we went to the aquarium. Anyway.
Mom, can I have one of those zoo thingies?
Not right now, honey. I'm doing my video, okay? Oh, okay. Let me do this, okay? Otherwise, I'll send you back outside.
Can I not go back outside?
Okay, I need you to be quiet for a couple minutes, okay? I'm almost done. Okay? Okay, so sit still. So, I picked out a bunch of different threads from Sampler Threads for future charts. So I picked up, these are all from Sampler. Well, and they had different tags, but they're all from the same person. So, Faded Rose, I bought Buckeye Scarlet. And I have other ones that I had bought, but they're already with a project that I'm working on for Americana stitching, like one of my patterns that I want to do. I got Cottage Blue, which this one's really pretty. Oh, okay. What is happening? But like you can see, like there's a bunch of different colors. I got Clover. I got Cinders, which this one is so pretty for Halloween. So pretty. Look at that. And then I got cobblestone. I bought stuff that I thought had a ton of variegation. I got brown bear, Highland heather, ginger snap, driftwood, green with envy, and then country redwood, which was really a beautiful color. For my Americana, I was torn between this one and the one that I chose. So I got those, and then they have this Silver Needle has a bunch of cool stuff coming up. So if you live in the area, they have different events. So if you see anything on here that you like and want to call them about, I would screenshot. And it is the Silver Needle in Tulsa. Also, for haul, I am trying to buy all the Blackbird. Just a minute, please. And so every month or two, I'm picking up a new Blackbird. And I got Ooh La La, Samplers and Projects with a French Flair by Blackbird Designs. So again, I was watching Brenda and Laura from the Sawyer Starter. And I was like, they're like, you need to buy this one. And I was like, I did. I bought that one. I bought it. So yeah, I love it. It's just really, really pretty. It's French samplers, but it's a lot of really like beautiful inspiration. And for homeschooling and stuff, I thought it'd be really sweet to do some of these alphabets and get them on. Oh yeah, she got this from Five Below today.
Mom got it.
Yeah, well, y'all need shirts, like t-shirts. I want to do this really bad.
Mama is Emma's.
Oh no, don't worry about it because we're talking into the internet. We don't need to talk about our friends and our private life, okay? We got to keep them private. That's for them, okay? Okay. So also, when I was in Kansas City back in December, there was a thrift store that I came across, and I bought some stuff there, and I forgot to show it. So they had a lot of stuff, but I didn't buy everything, but I did buy Christmas. I bought this one, Christmas Stitches by Lynn D. Andrews. I really liked this one. I like this one, and I like this one because the Santas are holding like little shotguns. And I dyed some pink fabric. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I dyed it. I'm thinking about...
make a Valentine's thing.
I was thinking about it, but I'm also thinking about over dyeing it with some brown and then seeing like what brown and pink might do. I don't know, but for Easter maybe. I picked up this one because I liked that it was like a quilt. And I liked the geese. I thought that was so vintage. I just really enjoyed it. And I don't know how many of these I'll keep and how many of these I'll do in a giveaway. Which, by the way, the person who won my giveaway in my last video hasn't responded. So if you're watching this one, go watch my last video to see if you won my Christmas hair. Hey, my Christmas hair by Barbara Anna. And if you won, you need to reach out to me. Because otherwise, I'm going to pass it along or keep it. So I really like this one too. This one's Dear Santa by the Needle Love Company. So cute. So cute. Hey, sit down or you got to go in the other room. Remember? Okay, so that's pretty much, I am going to finish, this week I'm going to finish my Hello Spring. I'm going to continue working on the dragon. I am going to work on my, I'm going to finish my Halloween. I'm going to work on a bunch of different things. Who knows what else I'll start. I've got a ton of stuff. I want to work on this one. I showed this last time, but I didn't touch it. And this is on 36 count, so I really want to like get back to it. Work on this one. Remember this? This is by Not Forgotten Farms. So that one. And then also I'm making some videos. I've got a ton of crafts that I'm making with the SVGs that I have for sale. Obviously, I want to make videos with them. I've got a Warrior Cats video that I'm making with my kids. So if your kids like Warrior Cats, it's a book series. Jules, no thank you. And so we're going to be doing a bunch of projects for those. And also I'm working on a Pokemon crochet video, and I'm crocheting Eevee for Jules. This is what she picked out. So if you like to crochet and your kids like Pokemon or grandkids or whatever, or you like Pokemon, this is Pokemon Crochet by Sabrina Summers, and it's really great. And I've had this for 2 years, and I've meant to make stuff. I've had this project that I'm going to be doing on Eevee for like 2 years, and so now I'm like, okay, I've already have the intro made. I need to make it. So yeah, I'm going to be crocheting Eevee, and then just a minute, and then I'm going to be crocheting Psyduck for Fiona. And then I'm going to be crocheting myself. So there's Psyduck. And then for myself, I want to crochet Snorlax. What is it, Jules?
Snorlax. Okay, so You might want to know this because this is something really cute that Mom did.
What did I do?
For Nini when Nini was little.
Mm-hmm.
So, she crocheted Pikachu
Yeah.
and the Pokemon balls.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
we also have Pokemon cards, and guess how we do our Pokemon battles. We use the Pokemon cards.
This is something else I got. Yes, I got I got thread, and then I got.
This is such a beautiful color because how
Oaken.
unique it is.
I wanted to ask y'all because I
color
got
is super
this
pretty.
thread. Is this like this huge splotch in the middle? Like, do your guys' specialty linens normally have like this huge splotch
Mom,
like
where
that?
do I put this?
Just right there, babe. Like, I'm just not really thrilled about that because it's really pretty on top, and then I feel like there's like this huge bloop in the middle. So like, I don't
Let
feel
me
like I
see
can
the
stitch
beauty
it
again.
like going across. So I feel like there's huge smudge in the middle that just isn't cohesive. Is it just me? Like my eye automatically goes to this area.
Yep, there's a huge
Bloop, bloop.
Did you already
And
show
anyway,
them
so this is, yeah, hold on, just let it be. This is Oaken, Belfast linen. So I don't know. But anyway, I like this side a lot. And if I were to stitch something like this, that'd be fine. And if I were to stitch just something here, that would be fine. And here, that would be fine. But I just feel
How
like,
long have you been doing this, Mom?
I don't. But I bought it for Ooh La La. So in Ooh La La and then Baked Apple. So I bought it to do one of the samplers on this. So who knows? So yeah, very distracted. I love you. I love it when she comes onto the videos though because they grow up so fast, and then I like looking back on the videos.
I'm only 5.5, almost 6.
Yeah, but you've been in my Flosstube videos since you were like 3.
Oh my, OMG, that's so cute.
I know, right?
I haven't been in your Flosstube videos in like ages, and
Yeah.
I haven't been in here like so long.
It's true.
I never have been in your videos so long.
No, it's
This
been a long
is my
time.
first time being in
In forever?
your video for like this, like all the way to your bath time.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's time to say goodbye. We shared everything.
Bye, 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 bye.
And we have got a lot of fun stuff coming on. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye.